Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I draw the face in profile. So, let's get started. I'm going to start with a circle. I want it to be large. A large head. And I sketch very rough and in a messy fashion, so it's not going to look as clean and crisp as some people's. I'll have a line coming down, or kind of like a line that curves, like this. And then I'll stop it when I get to a certain length down here. And I won't bring this back all the way, so this is gonna be like the jawline. I don't want it to come back all the way because the jawline doesn't come back all the way. You have an ear and then you have this back portion of the head. So, but I normally save that for later. Now where this line meets with the circle, we're gonna have a line coming out right here. And we're gonna bring it down and connect it to this point here. Now when it gets here, I usually start to shape out different parts of the face. So this is gonna be the nose. I'm gonna bring it in about to there, curve it out for the lip, somewhat like that. No face is gonna be identical. Bring this down in a slant. And I don't want the lips touching this line here. But you do want the tip of the nose and the tip of the chin to touch it. Now you can choose whether you want your face to be more sharp, angular, or round. This one looks like it's going to be a little sharper. So, why not? Now it's going to come in right here where the eye is going to be, and then it's going to come back out where the eyebrow or the brow comes out, right there. I do not know all of the anatomical terms for some of these things, so bear with me. This should be fun. The nostril comes about right here, and it's going to come down. And it's not going to come out far over here. It's just going to come out a little ways. I'm going to bring it around to there. And I normally do not outline this part of the nose as definedly, or I don't define it as much as the silhouette parts. Now the lip is going to come. I don't always outline the top of the lip. Sometimes I'll just color it in because sometimes I'm unsure of whether it's supposed to look a certain way or not. So, yeah, I'm gonna take this bottom portion of the lip. I'm just gonna play with these shapes till I get exactly what I want. Now the ear is going to line up with the nose and the eye, so the ear is going to fit in here. And that's part of the reason why I didn't draw the ear in yet, is because I wanted to place where the nose is supposed to be so that I would know where to put the ear. I am definitely no master at drawing ears. I can get this part right here somewhat, and then when it comes to drawing the inside of them, I oftentimes don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I would need a reference for that probably, but we'll deal with that later. The eye is going to come about right here. You don't want it to line too much up with this, but maybe a little further back. Also, when you draw the eye in profile, you don't want it to be drawn the same way as if you were drawing it from straight on. You're gonna have a different shape, somewhat like this shape right here. Now, I'm not too fond of this eye's shape, but we'll probably have a separate video for how I draw eyes. So it doesn't matter if this looks like the worst eye I've ever drawn. Okay. Eyelid. And then the eyebrow is gonna come a little further forward, I believe. And as usual, I will usually put a little shading where the eyelid is, where it creases into the hood. And of course, I'm going to color in the top lip here. Sometimes I will also put a little shading underneath the mouth. I'm going to round out the jawline now. The forehead's going to come up and it's going to curve into this round shape. It's going to come around. It's going to meet right there. And the neck. I used to draw the neck coming straight down like this, but that's not how it's connected. It's more, it comes back over here, and then you have it come out, kind of at a slant this way. This is probably a little exaggerated, but it's normally what I do. Now the eyes here. And put a little crease in here, where that goes. I really like her nose. It's a little like mine. Okay, now we're gonna add her hair. The hairline is gonna be a little different this time because it's in profile. So it's gonna come back like this and somewhat like that. Again, it comes a little before the ear right here. Something like that. And there, of course, there are different kinds of hairlines. I just play around with them depending on what the character is like. Sharper features, I'll usually give them more defined hairline or with sharper edges. Hair coming just regular, normal hair. And this gal's got a side part here, so it's gonna come down. The less I think about what I'm doing, the better my drawing is going to turn out. Gonna darken in here. The lip is. And there we go. It's not perfect, but it's a rough idea of how I draw the face in profile. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you, and I will see you all guys all in the next video. Bye!